Jackets lose 4-2 to the St. Louis Blues, making it 5 straight losses in a row. We played a great game in Winnipeg, we just didn't get the win. And in this one, we were defending too much, there wasn't enough checking, there wasn't enough testing the goalie. We only had about 20 shots on goal, and that's not good enough. And a lot of them for the outside, they weren't the greatest shots. If we're going to be successful, we need to get into the middle of the ice and shoot the puck, and we need to do it now. I know I've been saying in the past couple of videos, we need to do stuff now, but now is the crunch time. Teams are coming up on us, and teams are starting to pull away from us. We have to get some wins now. Corpy would start this game. Nudie comes back in for Kukan. It looks like that one game that he sat, kicked some stuff into gear. He made a couple of nice offensive plays in this game, but overall, wasn't good enough. Couple of the shots that got through Corpy, they're the ones you have to have. He did make some great saves, but he let a couple of squeakers in. Starting off, first period, St. Louis comes down, it's Tarasenko. He has a little breakaway, shoots the puck, Corpy makes a save. We send it out of the zone. Anderson goes down the ice. He has a little bit of a breakaway. He shoots. Bennington makes a save. So a quick little back and forth with under a minute. Both goalies come up with some pretty big saves. But as the game starts to settle in a little bit, we seem to be chasing it a little too much. St. Louis starts to set up in our zone about 8 minutes into the period. Tarasenko gets to the puck to the point for Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo sends it towards the net. Corpy makes the save. It squeaks through him, and Ryan O'Reilly is standing right there, and he pits in the empty net. I don't know what Seth Jones was doing on this one. He was standing to the left of Corpy, just standing there. I'm like, hey, you going to go after the puck that's squeaking through? No, and O'Reilly put it in. Corpy probably should have bent down a little bit more, just covered that up, made sure it didn't get through him. But those squeaky ones happen. They go through goalies. What sucks that it went through. We start to apply a little bit more pressure, but for the most part, it's just up and down the ice. Not a whole lot of shots. Coming near the end of the period, about a minute left. Gunnarsson, the defenseman for the St. Louis Blues, is in our zone behind our net. And he's battling with Savard. He's on the ice, keeping the puck alive, moving it along. He finally stands up. Savard's still battling with him. He gets the puck to Tarasenko, and we all go, ooh, Tarasenko has the puck. Kind of like what people do with Panarin to us. And we all follow Tarasenko as he goes around the net. Tarasenko gets over to Shen. PLD, who's with Gunnarsson, lets Gunnarsson just skate away. Gunnarsson skates from the net. Shen pits it over, and he pits in the back of the net. And Blues lead 2-0 heading into the first intermission. I don't like Zach and Savard together. I understand what you're trying to do. Zach's the offensive guy. He's going to go. And Savard's the defensive-minded guy who's going to stay at home and do his thing. However, they both go to the same spot every time. Whoever has the puck, they're both going to go to him. And that needs to stop. One person needs to stay in the middle of the ice and make sure that pass doesn't get to Gunnarsson. Also, PLD can't let Gunnarsson go just like that and skate towards the net. That kind of simple defensive-minded stuff is what we've been failing at lately, and it is costing us points and games, and we might cost us the playoffs. But we out for the second period. Not a whole lot happened. Bunch of back and forth. Couple of shots. But we head to the third period. Still down 2-0 to St. Louis. We come out for the third period, though. A little bit of life attacking the St. Louis Blues a little bit. Getting the offensive zone. We have a new line of PLD, Panarin, and Borkstrand, and they look really good together. Borkstrand the past couple games has been out there flying around. He got a goal against Winnipeg. Let's pit him with the top guys, see how it works out. He deserves the extra ice time. And maybe moving Atkinson down to play with Foligno and Wimberg, that can get those guys going a little bit as well. About 5 minutes in, we're in the offensive zone. It's the top line. They're moving the puck around. The puck works its way to the corner. Panarin gets it. He sees he has PLD in front of the net, and he has Borkstrand on the back door. Panarin puts a beautiful pass right over to Borkstrand. Borkstrand puts it past Bennington. Borkstrand's 9th goal of the year, and the Jackets have pulled within one. So now Borkstrand has goals in back-to-back games. He looked really good in this game. He's probably our best player the past 2 games, and he deserves extra ice time. Great work by him to find open space, and good job by Panarin to pit that pass over through a couple of defenders. PLD was doing what PLD does, just standing in front of the net, going, I'm a threat, defend me, leaving Borkstrand wide open. All right, though, you got a goal. You're within one, haven't had the greatest game. You got to get out there next shift and attack St. Louis. St. Louis comes into our zone. They're moving the puck around. O'Reilly takes a shot. Once again, it squeaks through Korpisalo. Wimberg, who was skating alongside with Tarasenko, doing a good job staying with them. Tarasenko sees it start to squirt through. He turns on the Jets, confuses Wimberg a little bit. Wimberg can't keep up with him. Goes in front of Korpi, and Tarasenko pits it in the back of the net, and the Blues lead 3-1, 34 seconds after Borgstrand's goal. That's not exactly what you want to do. You would prefer to play in the other zone and maybe get another goal for yourself tied up, but no, St. Louis came right back and restored their 2-goal lead. So we take a couple more shots on Bennington, but they're not the greatest chances, and a lot of it is getting blocked. St. Louis does a good job. They're locking it down. They're playing smart in front of their goalie. If he gives up a rebound, they're getting out of the zone. It's a lot of one and dones for us, and it's a lot of one and dones where it's hitting the Blues players in front of their goalie. There's not a whole lot of getting in front of Bennington. Coming near the end of the game, we pull Korpisalo, get the extra attacker out there. Panarin has the puck on the goal line. He sees Borgstrand out front, gets him the puck. Borgstrand's been hot lately. Let's give him the puck. Borgstrand pits on net, and Bennington makes a save, but Panarin does a good job. He recovers it. Sends it down to Exon, who's standing behind the net. This allows PLD and Borgstrand to circle around a little bit. PLD's just standing there like, I'm a big body in front. What are you going to do to me? Borgstrand goes in front of Bennington, takes away his eyes. Atkinson gets the puck back to Panarin. Panarin pits a pass over to PLD, who's standing at about the hash marks. It's not the greatest pass. PLD has to put his feet together. That way it doesn't go by him. The puck hits his skates, goes out front of him, goes out front, he catches it on a stick, pits it past Bennington. Jackets have brought it back within one. PLD's 19th goal of the year. Once again, though, after that, we pull Korpisalo. The Blues would end up getting out of the zone, skating down, and Suttonquist would pin the empty net, and the Blues would win 4-2. After this game, we have now lost 5 in a row. We're about to head out on a Western trip, playing Colorado, Arizona, and then Vegas, and we need to pick up some points now. Teams are coming at us. Teams are pulling away from us. We need to start building up our ground back. We need to get some confidence. We need to move in the right direction and stop this losing. So until next time, when we play the Colorado Avalanche, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and until then, I will see you later.